have you had any crazy experiences with Holy Spirit as you're drumming?
Oh my gosh. Yes. I've had.
What's like one of the top ones?
There's so many. I mean, every time I play the drums, I think it's such a personal thing for me, just because that's how I communicate. What that's how me and the Lord communicate, and then oddly, in a weird way, that's how He tells me to communicate. So I'm communicating something when I'm playing. So every time I play, there's something specific that's going on. If I can name one, I think. There's this moment where one of our worship pastors, his name is Jonathan Lewis. We call him J-Lu, so I'm just going to say J-Lu. We were just in a spontaneous moment. I don't know what was going on. And I was feeling in my heart, I was like, why do I sense like the history that I have with the Lord? And that was bubbling in my heart. I didn't know why. I was just like, man, I started to reflect on the days where I would have to pack up my little electric drum set and bring it to my cousin's house and then set it up. And then we would worship with my cousins in their parents' room. And we would play for hours and not really know what's going on, but something was going on in that little room. And I was just reflecting on those times. And as I was reflecting on it, he says,
I want the band to play just from their own history. Just singing that.
And man, as soon as he said that, I just instantly went to a different place. I don't even know what I played. I believe that when you're in those moments, it doesn't necessarily matter what it is that you're playing. It's all about the heart posture. My heart was connected to the history I had with the Lord. So I'm already playing from that place. He confirms that and starts saying that. My cousin starts playing all these chords and all these melodies, and we're all just in it. So it's just crazy how Holy Spirit's communicating one thing to me, which I think is personal. I'm not really acting upon it. And then at the same time, Holy Spirit's communicating something to our worship pastor, now communicates it to the whole band, and we're all like this in unity, communicating the same thing. And it was a beautiful moment for me because there wasn't any singing. It was like he said, I want the musicians to prophesy about the history they have with the Lord. And it just, man, it was a really powerful moment. So if I had to say one that's like out there that like you guys could probably listen to, is probably that one. That was a really beautiful one.
Okay, let's keep going. Give me one more. Cause it's beautiful, man. You know, like it's you know, even as you were saying that right now, I'm into film, you know, and I feel like the Lord is calling me into filmmaking. And as you were even just saying that, it was just like a movie, you know, like it's just crazy. So if you could share another one, that'll just be great, man, just to give glory to the Holy Spirit.
Oh man, let me think of another one. Man, if we were playing at a conference, where were we? I think we were in Cleveland, Ohio, and it was a small little conference. And this one's not like it's very personal and very impactful for me.
Yeah.
I don't share this with anyone. I haven't shared this at all. I think my wife knows. That's probably the only person. But we were in a moment of worship. It was just a normal time. Like we played a song. We were in a spontaneous moment. Nothing was really going on. Yeah. And then I started thinking about the cross. And then I started thinking about it was 39 slashes that he was hit with. And I was like, why am I thinking about that? And I dive in a little bit deeper, and I heard the Holy Spirit say, I want you to play on the snare drum. I want you to play the 39 slashes.
Whoa.
And it kind of confronted me, because you don't really know what he went through. Right. I don't really know what he went through, but in that moment, I just closed my eyes, and I mean, you start with one, and then like at like number 15, number 20, you're like, oh, this is a really long time. And I think around like number 18, I just started crying.
Wow.
I'm like, this is like a really long time. And mind you, no one knows what I'm doing. No one knows why I'm hitting this drum 39 times. No one knows what I'm thinking about. but I'm releasing something into the atmosphere. And I got to like 39. I was done. I was like, man, he loved us that much that he went above and beyond. He did the 39. He did the crown of thorns. He has pierced hands. He has pierced feet, his pierced side, and he literally did it all. So I think that's a very personal one for me. No one really knows that one. But yeah, that's another one that I would say. That's not even a moment. That's not. Again, we were at a little church in Cleveland, Ohio, and that one marked me a lot.
That's powerful, man. That's